Introduction. In the heart of the bustling metropolis known as Harmonyville, where towering skyscrapers cast shadows over crowded streets, and the symphony of car horns and footsteps provided a constant backdrop to life, an extraordinary tale of friendship, perseverance, and the unyielding pursuit of dreams unfolded. This story is not one of fiction, nor does it involve talking animals or mythical realms. It is, instead, a compelling narrative deeply rooted in the everyday experiences of real people, illustrating the profound impact of the human spirit on the lives it touches. Our story introduces us to two individuals, Sarah and Joe, who, at first glance, could not have come from more different worlds. Sarah, a young and determined lawyer, spent her days navigating the intricate maze of courtroom battles, fighting for justice and fairness in a world where the scales of right and wrong sometimes tipped precariously. Joe, on the other hand, was a street musician with calloused fingers and a heart brimming with melodies. His life was a daily struggle against the harsh realities of making ends meet in a city that never seemed to sleep. One fateful day, as Sarah made her way home from her law office, her footsteps led her to the source of a gentle, soul-stirring melody. It was the music pouring from Joe's guitar, its notes weaving a tapestry of emotion that resonated deep within her. She paused, captivated by the raw authenticity of the performance. Their eyes met, and in that fleeting moment, an unbreakable bond was formed between two souls from entirely different walks of life. As the story unfolds, we will delve into the intricacies of Sarah and Joe's lives, exploring the challenges they each faced, their evolving friendship, and the extraordinary journey that would forever change their destinies. Together, they would confront formidable obstacles, experience moments of doubt and dilemma, and ultimately find the strength within themselves to overcome adversity. The narrative spans 7 chapters, each revealing a new facet of their intertwined lives. From the initial connection and the burgeoning friendship, to the trials they would face and the unexpected opportunities that would arise, their story serves as a testament to the enduring power of human connection. Through their experiences, we are reminded that, even amidst the hectic pace of city life, empathy, compassion, and the pursuit of dreams can bring about profound transformations, not only in the lives of Sarah and Joe, but in the hearts of everyone who becomes a part of their remarkable journey. This is a story that invites us to look beyond appearances, to believe in the extraordinary potential within ordinary lives, and to discover the true essence of humanity in the most unexpected places.
Chapter 1: The Unlikely Friendship. In the heart of Harmonyville, where the city's relentless pulse reverberated through every street, Sarah and Joe's paths first crossed. Sarah, a bright young lawyer in her late 20s, was known for her fierce determination and her unwavering pursuit of justice. Her days were consumed by the intricate dance of legal battles within the hallowed halls of the courthouse. As she strode purposefully along the concrete sidewalks, her mind often echoed with statutes and case law, her commitment to her clients an ever-present weight on her shoulders. Joe, in stark contrast, was a street musician who had learned to embrace the unpredictable rhythms of life. With his weathered guitar, he carved out a humble existence on the city's busy corners. His face bore the marks of countless sunsets and rain-soaked evenings, but his music, his music was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Every strum and chord was an echo of his dreams, each note a whisper of his hopes, and the streets of Harmonyville served as his canvas. It was on one such ordinary evening that Sarah's world was inexplicably drawn to Joe's. Her footsteps, usually hurried and focused, slowed to a halt as the enchanting melody reached her ears. Joe's fingers danced across the strings, conjuring a song that seemed to transcend the cacophony of the city. The hauntingly beautiful tune resonated with something deep within her, awakening emotions that had long been dormant. As Sarah stood there, entranced by the music, their eyes met. Joe's gaze, weathered by years of life's trials, met her earnest, searching eyes. In that singular, serendipitous moment, their worlds collided. The lawyer who had spent her days in the realm of statutes and legal battles found herself inexplicably drawn to the musician who painted his stories in notes and chords. Their initial meeting was marked by a tentative exchange of smiles and a few words of appreciation for Joe's music. Yet, it was clear that something profound had occurred, a spark of connection that transcended their contrasting lives and backgrounds. This, dear reader, was the birth of an unlikely friendship that would shape the course of their lives in ways they could never have anticipated. Sarah and Joe, from the opposite ends of the social spectrum, had found a bridge that would connect their hearts and lead them on an extraordinary journey, one that would test their beliefs, challenge their priorities, and ultimately teach them the true value of empathy, friendship, and the pursuit of dreams.
Chapter 2: The Struggle. As Sarah and Joe's friendship blossomed amidst the bustling streets of Harmonyville, they began to peel back the layers of each other's lives, revealing the stark contrasts that defined their respective worlds. Sarah's days continued to be consumed by the demanding life of a lawyer. The courtroom battles seemed never-ending, and her desk perpetually stacked with files and legal documents. Her colleagues often marveled at her dedication and tenacity. But behind the facade of unwavering strength was a woman who had discovered an oasis of solace and inspiration in Joe's music. She found herself making frequent detours on her way home from work, drawn like a moth to the flame of Joe's guitar. There, amidst the transient audience of city dwellers, she found respite from the relentless pursuit of justice and a glimpse into a world of raw emotion and unfiltered authenticity. Joe, in turn, began to recognize Sarah as a steadfast presence in his life, one who stopped not only to listen but to understand the stories woven into his melodies. Yet, as their friendship deepened, so too did their awareness of the chasms that separated their lives. While Sarah's career was marked by ambition and the pursuit of financial success, Joe's world was a stark contrast. He lived in a modest, run-down apartment on the outskirts of the city, with the rent often arriving late, and the specter of eviction ever looming. His humble existence was a constant struggle to make ends meet, a far cry from the polished surroundings that defined Sarah's life. It was during these moments of vulnerability and honesty that Sarah truly began to understand the depth of Joe's predicament. The young musician's dreams were boundless, his talent undeniable, yet the music industry had remained an elusive and unforgiving beast. Rejection after rejection had worn him down, leaving him with a sense of disillusionment that only deepened his resolve. Sarah, with her sharp legal mind, began to see a path forward for Joe. She helped him navigate the complexities of contracts, shared advice on copyright protection, and even used her legal connections to secure him opportunities to perform at local venues. Through it all, Joe's music remained the thread that wove their lives together, each note a testament to his unwavering dedication. Their friendship became a source of strength for both of them. Sarah found inspiration in Joe's unwavering pursuit of his passion, a reminder of the beauty in simplicity. Joe, in turn, found solace in knowing that someone from a different world genuinely cared about his dreams. Yet, as life would have it, the road ahead was not without its potholes and obstacles. In Chapter 3, we delve into the challenges that would test the foundations of their friendship and the moral dilemmas that would force Sarah to confront her own priorities.
Chapter 3: The Obstacles. Sarah and Joe's burgeoning friendship faced a series of challenges that would test the strength of their bond and force them to confront the stark realities of their respective lives. Sarah's demanding job as a lawyer often kept her working late into the night, as she fought tirelessly for justice in the courtroom. While her dedication was commendable, it also meant that she had limited time to spend with Joe, who relied on her not just for legal advice but for emotional support and companionship. The constant juggling of her career and friendship led her to grapple with a dilemma that nagged at her conscience. One particularly trying case brought this dilemma to the forefront. It involved an underprivileged family facing eviction from their dilapidated home due to a legal technicality. Sarah knew that her legal prowess could secure a victory for her clients, but it would mean sacrificing her precious time with Joe, who was in dire need of her support as well. As the courtroom battle raged on, Sarah found herself torn between her duty as a lawyer and her commitment to Joe. She reflected on the core values that had driven her into the legal profession, a desire to make the world a fairer place, to protect the vulnerable, and to stand up for those without a voice. But she also understood that Joe, in his own way, embodied these values through his music, which brought solace to those who listened. Ultimately, she chose to prioritize her legal duty, advocating passionately for the underprivileged family. Her dedication resulted in a hard-fought victory for her clients, allowing them to keep their home. It was a triumph that came at the cost of Joe's companionship, as her absence from his life became more pronounced. The decision weighed heavily on Sarah's heart, and she found herself wrestling with guilt. She confided in Joe about the challenging choice she had made, fearing that it would strain their friendship. To her surprise, Joe not only understood but encouraged her to continue fighting for justice. Their friendship endured this first major obstacle, a testament to the depth of their connection. Sarah's dedication to her work remained unwavering, but she now understood that her friendship with Joe was not just a diversion. It was a source of inspiration that fueled her commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Chapter 3 illuminated the moral dilemmas faced by Sarah and the conflicting demands of her career and friendship. It also showcased the strength of their bond, which would be tested further as their lives continued to evolve. In the subsequent chapters, their journey would take unexpected turns, leading them to confront new challenges and opportunities, ultimately revealing the transformative power of compassion and friendship in the hustle and bustle of city life.
Chapter 4: The Turning Point. Chapter 4 of Sarah and Joe's story marks a significant turning point in their lives, one that would bring about unexpected opportunities and new challenges. It is a chapter that illustrates the transformative power of resilience and the pursuit of one's dreams. As Sarah continued to excel in her legal career, she remained a steadfast friend to Joe, supporting his musical endeavors whenever she could. Her faith in his talent never wavered, and she knew that one day, he would break through the barriers that had confined him to the city's street corners. One rainy evening, as the city's neon lights shimmered on wet pavement, Joe stood on his usual street corner, strumming his guitar and singing with a passion that was evident to anyone who passed by. Little did he know that among the passers-by was Mark Davidson, a seasoned music producer known for his knack for discovering hidden gems in the music industry. Mark was drawn to Joe's soulful melodies like a moth to a flame. He stood in the rain, mesmerized by the raw emotion in Joe's voice and the heartfelt lyrics of his songs. In that moment, he recognized an unparalleled talent, one that deserved to be heard by the world. Without hesitation, Mark approached Joe and offered him a recording contract on the spot. Joe was stunned, his guitar still in hand, as he tried to process the incredible opportunity that had just presented itself. Sarah, who had been watching from a distance, rushed over to share in the moment of joy and disbelief. The rain seemed to intensify, but it couldn't dampen their spirits. This was the breakthrough Joe had been dreaming of, the chance to share his music with a global audience. The decision to accept Mark's offer was not made lightly, as it meant leaving behind the streets that had been Joe's home for so long. Sarah, however, encouraged him to seize the opportunity, assuring him that she would always be there to support him, even if it meant their friendship would evolve in unexpected ways. With Mark's guidance, Joe's music career soared to new heights. His songs resonated with audiences far and wide, climbing the charts and capturing the hearts of listeners everywhere. Joe went from being a street musician to a household name, and his journey became an inspiration to aspiring artists worldwide. Sarah, although initially conflicted about the changes in their friendship, found solace in knowing that she had played a part in Joe's success. Her dedication to her legal career continued, but her perspective had shifted. She now understood that true friendship was about supporting one another's dreams, even if it meant letting go when the time was right. Chapter 4 marked a pivotal moment in Sarah and Joe's lives, showcasing the power of seizing opportunities and the resilience required to adapt to a changing world. It was a reminder that dreams could become reality, even in the bustling chaos of city life, and that true friends were there to cheer each other on, no matter where their paths might lead.
Chapter 5: The Success. Chapter 5 of Sarah and Joe's remarkable story unveils the bountiful rewards and challenges that accompanied Joe's newfound success in the music industry. It delves into the evolution of their friendship and the impact of their respective journeys on their lives. With the support and guidance of Mark Davidson, Joe's music career skyrocketed to unprecedented heights. His songs, infused with raw emotion and heartfelt lyrics, resonated deeply with audiences around the world. Joe became a bona fide sensation, gracing the covers of music magazines and performing at sold-out arenas. Sarah, still committed to her legal career, observed Joe's ascent with a sense of pride and wonder. She had played a pivotal role in his journey, and his success served as a constant reminder that dreams could be realized with determination and talent. As Joe's life transformed, so did the dynamics of his friendship with Sarah. Their meetings, once frequent and spontaneous, became more sporadic due to Joe's demanding touring schedule and Sarah's legal commitments. While their physical presence in each other's lives diminished, the emotional bond they shared remained unbreakable. Joe's rise to fame came with its own set of challenges. The pressures of the music industry, the relentless touring, and the constant scrutiny from the public took a toll on him. He faced the all-too-familiar temptations that often accompany fame, but his grounding influence remained Sarah, who reminded him of his humble beginnings and the values that had guided him. Sarah, in her own world of legal battles, was inspired by Joe's journey. She continued to fight for justice with renewed vigor, drawing strength from the stories Joe's music told and the countless lives it touched. Her dedication to her work became a source of inspiration not only for herself but for those around her, as she embodied the principle that empathy and compassion could indeed make a difference in the world. Their friendship, though challenged by the demands of their respective careers, remained a bedrock of support. Joe's success had not changed the essence of their connection. If anything, it had deepened their appreciation for each other's roles in their lives. As Chapter 5 unfolds, readers witness the rewards of hard work and determination, the sacrifices that accompany success, and the enduring power of a true friendship. It is a chapter that invites reflection on the nature of success and the importance of remaining true to one's values amidst the whirlwind of achievement. In the chapters to come, the story of Sarah and Joe will continue to evolve, presenting new tests and triumphs that will shape their destinies and illuminate the path they have chosen to walk together.
Chapter 6: The Reunion. Chapter 6 of Sarah and Joe's saga is a poignant chapter that revolves around a much-anticipated event, a reunion that would bring them together once more, under the spotlight and amidst the backdrop of Joe's soaring music career. Years had passed since Joe's rapid ascent in the music industry, and both he and Sarah had evolved. Joe had become a household name, his songs topping charts and his concerts attracting fans from all walks of life. Sarah, on the other hand, had continued her legal career with unwavering dedication, her experiences in the courtroom shaped by the inspiration she drew from Joe's journey. It was Joe's idea to organize a grand charity concert, a gesture of gratitude to the community that had supported him during his early days as a street musician. He saw it as an opportunity to give back and to reunite with Sarah, whose friendship had been instrumental in his success. The concert venue was an immense arena, its seats filled to capacity with eager fans who had been touched by Joe's music. Sarah, seated in a place of honor, looked out at the crowd with a sense of pride and wonder. Her friend had come so far from the rainy street corner where they had first met. As Joe took the stage, the roar of the crowd was deafening. His music, still as soul-stirring as ever, filled the arena, enveloping everyone in a wave of emotion. The songs he had written and performed over the years, inspired by the trials and triumphs of his life, resonated deeply with the audience. Each note was a testament to the power of resilience and the pursuit of dreams. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Joe invited Sarah to join him on stage, a surprise that left the audience buzzing with excitement. Together, they performed a song that Joe had written especially for her, a heartfelt tribute to the unwavering support and friendship she had offered him throughout their journey. As they sang, their voices intertwined in a beautiful harmony, and the bond between them shone brightly in the spotlight.
Tears glistened in the eyes of the audience, moved by the genuine connection and the depth of their friendship. Chapter 6 serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring nature of true friendship. It illustrates how the paths we choose in life may diverge, but the connections we forge can withstand the test of time and distance. Joe's success and Sarah's commitment to justice had come full circle, reaffirming the profound impact they had on each other's lives. The reunion was not just a celebration of Joe's music, it was a celebration of the human spirit, of dreams realized and friendships cherished. It left an indelible mark on all who attended, a testament to the enduring power of compassion, resilience, and the pursuit of what truly matters in life.
Chapter 7: The Moral. In the final chapter of Sarah and Joe's extraordinary journey, the story culminates with a powerful moral lesson that resonates not only with the characters, but with all who have followed their tale. As the echoes of their duet faded in the massive arena, Joe and Sarah stepped off the stage to thunderous applause and a standing ovation. It was a moment of profound significance, one that marked the end of a remarkable journey that had transformed both their lives. The concert was a tremendous success, not just in terms of the funds raised for charity, but in the hearts and minds it had touched. The audience left with a renewed sense of hope, inspired by the story of Joe's rise from a street musician to a global sensation, and the unwavering support of a friend who had believed in his dreams. After the concert, Joe and Sarah retreated to a quiet corner backstage, their hearts full of gratitude and nostalgia. They reflected on the twists and turns that had brought them to this moment. From their chance encounter on a city street to the grand stage, they had just graced together. The moral of their story was clear: the bonds of friendship could transcend social boundaries, and success could be achieved through perseverance, resilience, and the unwavering support of those who believed in you. Sarah had not only been a friend to Joe, but a guiding light, reminding him of the values that truly mattered in life. Joe's success in the music industry had not changed the essence of their friendship, it had deepened it. Sarah had continued her legal career with newfound purpose, driven by the lessons she had learned from Joe's journey. She realized that empathy, compassion, and the pursuit of justice were not mutually exclusive, but could be powerful forces when combined. Their story had touched the lives of countless others who had followed their journey. It became a symbol of the transformative power of human connection, and the enduring impact of pursuing one's dreams with unwavering determination. As Sarah and Joe parted ways that evening, their paths diverging once more, they did so with the knowledge that their friendship would forever remain a cherished part of their lives. Their story served as a reminder to all that, in the hustle and bustle of city life and the pursuit of success, it was the bonds we formed and the values we upheld that truly defined us. The moral of Chapter 7, and indeed the entire story, was a testament to the enduring power of empathy, compassion, and the pursuit of dreams. It left readers with a profound lesson, that the most significant successes in life were not measured by fame or fortune alone but by the impact we had on the lives of others, and the meaningful connections we forged along the way.